Hi, Vinod sir. Sir, I'm making you as a host.
Yes, Samir, yes.
I made you as a host, sir. I made
Okay,
you as a host. I'll remind in the group also. Fine, sir.
okay.
Keep you in
Thank
the
you.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Okay. Hi, Sandeep. Hi, Prashant.
Hey,
Hey,
hi.
hi, Vinod. How are you?
Yeah, we'll just wait for 2 minutes. Huh? Sorry for the delay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we can start because it's already 4:40. Samir said he'll just put in the group. If anyone wants to join, they can join. So just a quick introduction, Sandeep and Prashant, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I'm Sandeep, and I have done B Electronics Telecom, and afterwards, I have the 13 plus year of experience in a telecom networking voice domain.
Okay, Sandeep.
Yeah, and working with LTM entry right now.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Yes, Prashant, if you don't mind.
Yeah, this is Prashant here. So I have experience of nearly about 16 years in banking domain.
In marketing.
Sorry.
I didn't get you. Marketing domain, you said?
Hello, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah, actually, your voice is mostly maybe on speaker so that it's loud. Surrounding is
Okay. Just is it the same for Sandeep also?
yeah. It's actually allowed in the room like this.
Just give me a second. I'll just put on my headphone.
Yeah, thank you.
Is it okay now? Sandeep or Dinesh? Is it okay now? Am I audible?
Yeah, it's good for me.
Okay. I think Prashant, we lost Prashant. Dinesh, can you just introduce yourself?
Might be my voice is not good to you. So I am working in Microland and having 15 years of experience and working on data domain,
In data domain.
database domain.
Okay. Great, Dinesh. Nice meeting you. Hi, Jay. I think last time you introduced, right, when in the Microsoft Fabric class.
Yeah. Hi, Vinod. How are you?
Hi, Jay. Good. How about you?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry, I just because so many people got into this. Can you just give me a reminder of your introduction?
Yeah,
If you
sure,
don't
sure.
mind. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So I have overall 14 years of experience, and I work as a project manager right now
Okay,
uh,
great.
for Mindspace Software Technologies.
Oh, great.
And
Great.
I look forward for getting into AI and AI ML project management.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Nice.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Prashant, thanks, Jay. Prashant, am I audible now? Is it clear
Yes, sorry, there's some network issue in my location.
from your side? Is it? Okay, okay, fine.
So I have experience of nearly 16 years in the banking domain.
Banking domain. Okay, okay,
Yes.
great.
So I'm planning to switch over to technical domain now.
Technical domain. Great, Prashant. Okay. So I'll just give a short introduction to the course as such. I'll just share my screen. Let me know once it's up.
Yes, it is visible.
It is visible. Okay. So this is going to be a short course on AI governance. So though it is mentioned as 12 weeks, I don't think it will take 12 weeks, but we'll just roughly keep it as 12 weeks. So it will have 7 modules. So the first module would be the introduction part, the foundational concepts of what is AI governance and all that. Then the module two is going to be about the global governance landscape, the regulatory frameworks, the global and the regional frameworks which are currently there. So we will see in that in module 2. So module 3, we are going to go deeper into some of the principles of responsible AI, the pillars of governance, how data governance, data quality, and all those things. Then we are going into risk management in module 4. How exactly the risks are controlled, what are the documentation that is done in risk management. So we'll be going deeply into it. What is the model cards and all those things. Okay. Have anyone have gone know any concepts about AI governance here? Or totally new to it?
No, I'm totally new to it.
I'm
Okay.
done with it.
Okay. So great. Actually speaking, even I am also, this entire concept is relatively new to everyone. So I have also recently moved into this field. I have, sorry, I didn't introduce myself. I have 20 plus years of experience in healthcare documentation, healthcare and insurance documentation and compliance. So my natural progression was, since everything is going into AI, so it was my natural progression that I should also venture into AI governance and compliance now. So that is how I got into this field. So right now I am in working with Allstate India Private Limited. So yeah, so this is the 5th module. So we will go into the designing part of the policies, how the policies are made, and in every step of the cycle of AI cycle, how it is embedded. All the policies and the checks are embedded. The case studies, we are going to look into different case studies of in different domains, healthcare, insurance, finance. So all those domains have their own, frameworks and regulations to be followed. So there are new ones that have come up recently also. So all those things we are just going to look into. Then we are going into the governance specifically for generative AI. So what are the risks involved in the generative AI life cycle? So we're going into that in module 6. And also we are going into see the future trends, what we are seeing currently. Actually, when you say future trends, so AI is changing very fast. So I think by the time we reach this 11th week, I think already some new trends would have been already coming. So just for right now, so we'll just see what is the what are the future things that are we can see in the governance part. And finally, we are going to do a project where you are actually going to do a comprehensive AI governance framework for an organization, right? From how we are going to draft a responsible AI policy, how we are going to do the risk management, what are the plans you're going to take. We are actually going to do a project where you are going to form the entire framework, and also you will be able to individually do it and present it as well. So this is a brief uh, snippet about the course that we are going to do. It is not going to be a very lengthy course. Even the daily classes are going to be within an hour. So because it is nothing no coding or no any technical things involved much here. So it is going to be understanding the concepts and how we are going to do the things. So that is how it is going to be. So today we'll just see what the introduction part. So before that, going into AI governance part, can anyone really say what do you understand, or why do you think, what do you understand when you say AI governance? Maybe in a line or so, something anyone can say. What you understand, though it is a new concept, but
I think ideally governance has to do with monitoring, having
Right.
some certain compliances on how
Correct.
it should be it should be done. Like it should have certain SOPs.
Correct.
I don't know how it should more related to project management part, or maybe especially related to AI.
Mhm.
So
Yes.
I think that is it.
Yeah, that's right. That is it. Anyone else want to try?
Any new technology should have its own rules and regulations, or else there will be a lot of disaster happening. That too,
That's right.
in terms of AI, I think strict rules and regulations has to be put into place.
Exactly. So we are seeing that though AI is going into, in different, it is taking us into totally into a different era. There are a lot of benefits with AI. So many automations and everything are happening. But why AI governance is needed is because we have to make sure that all the AI systems, whatever the AI is doing for us, is safe and ethical and also compliant. So that is what AI governance is all about, building very responsible AI systems. Any organization which are into building AI systems, so there should be something, some policies, some controls as to the systems that they are building are responsible and accountable and fair for everyone. So that is why it is a very core issue now for every organization that are involved with AI. And naturally, eventually, every organization now has to come to AI. So this becomes a very important issue today, that all the AI systems, all the AI models that they are generating has to be very responsible and ethical, and it has to have a proper policy in place. Most of the time, I think most of the organization, there is a gap here we see. So, but slowly it is getting into, many countries coming into regulations and all those things, because of a lot of failures also with regard to a lot of unsafe situation that has happened, a lot of misinformation that is happening, a lot of fake things that are happening. So all the governance part is the organizations are taking it very seriously, and it is going to be a very important issue. It has already become, but it is going to become even more important in the coming days. So just to understand, I give a small definition of AI governance. AI governance is nothing but it is a comprehensive framework of policies, policies and process that ensures that all the AI systems are responsible, ethical, they are transparent, and they're compliant throughout their life cycle, right from the beginning till the end of the life cycle of an AI system. All these things, there is a policy, there is a control. It is there for every aspect of the AI life cycle. So as Sam said that There should be some rules, otherwise anyone can do anything with AI. Recently also you would have heard so many news coming out, creating deep fake videos, and one guy had to commit suicide. So there is no control over anything. So people are just start misusing things, especially if you take this regulated industries like healthcare and insurance, where I am working. So this becomes even more important. Can anyone say why? Why do you think, especially in healthcare and insurance and all, these governance principles and this governance frameworks are becomes very vital actually? Why do you think
Life is
so?
involved in this.
Sorry, Sam, come again.
Human life is involved.
Human life is involved, exactly. So many sensitive informations are involved. Human safety is involved. So we have to make sure that all the tools, the AI tools that they are using in these industries, they give the proper output. They give a safe output. For example, if there was if an AI system or an AI model, currently I'm working with an insurance industry. So if it doesn't give accept a claim from a diabetes patient, so that becomes a big issue. So there is a bias then. So we have to make sure that all such things are not there. So there are certain policies and frameworks that the AI governance does to ensure such things never happen. So that is what we are going to learn in this course. Just like, in corporate governance, we ensure that all the businesses are run ethically. So in AI governance, we ensure that all the AI systems and models are behaving very, very responsibly. So what happens when an organization takes it seriously and does it? What does it show about an organization? So we see why this AI governance really matters in today's world. The first thing is risk mitigation. So it protects organization from legal, financial, and reputational risks associated with AI failures, biases. So it removes that risk part, because if they don't comply with the legal requirements, and there can be financial, there can be reputational risks. If the organization is coming out with very unsafe AI models, so it will affect their reputation. They can also be penalized. So many things are there. So many things are at stake for an organization. So that risk is mitigated through this AI governance, and that develops trust. So people when they want to adopt AI, they will adopt only if they're seeing some accountability from it. So there's kind of a trust that is developed. You see the stakeholder trust. All the stakeholders, it gives them confidence that yes, this company, this organization, they follow a very strict policy. They have a very good AI governance policy. So we can trust them. It develops the trust among the stakeholders. It builds the confidence not throughout everyone who's involved, all the stakeholders, the customers, the employees, the partners. So it becomes very transparent to them and accountable to them. So that the trust is developed through an effective AI governance. Then we see the regulatory compliance. It ensures that, as we discussed, all the countries, the first act that was actually came was the EU AI Act. That was the regulatory act that first came. That was, all others were voluntary, but it was the compulsory act came first from the EU AI Act. So any company that are doing businesses with EU clients, they have to ensure that they adhere to this act. So they have to be compliant with it. So that the AI governance part, they will take care of that part and make sure that they are regulatorily compliant. And that also gives that confidence to the stakeholders. Then it increases the business value. So when you see the trust is there, the risks are taken care of, and even the compliance part is taken care of, the people would love to do business with such companies, isn't it? It is it is the same with any company. So anything, even in the smallest matter, we all see whether it is where there is risk free, where there is a risk free investment. So if it is very vulnerable, people would think twice to go ahead with or work with such businesses. So that is where AI governance makes sure that it complies, it ensures safety, ensures trust in the stakeholders. So just like, I told about that AI model, about how it rejected the diabetic patient. Who do you think is responsible for that? An AI model, if suppose a diabetic patient is rejected by an insurance company, a claim model is rejecting a diabetes patient. So who do you think is responsible? If you can just try and think and say. There can be multiple people, right? It starts from the person who designed it, then who developed the model, then it also who checked on it. So many people are involved in a thing. So it makes every person involved in that AI lifecycle responsible. So that is why this AI governance has to be embedded in every stages of an AI lifecycle. We have to make sure that everyone is playing their roles in a very responsible manner. So the roles are defined. So we are going to see in the how AI governance framework is created. What are the roles? What are the things that are going to be? And it is a very strategic advantage for a company. So without governance, they will, as we discussed, the AI systems can give biases, opaque decisions affecting lives. As Sam said, if it is a regulated industry like healthcare insurance, it is going to affect the life of the people. It is going to expose to significant ethical challenges. So if the governance is strong, then it can transform AI from a potential liability into a strategic advantage. So that is one of the important things about why AI governance is necessary in today's world. There are some few terminologies that we need to understand when you think about AI governance. So first is AI ethics. So AI ethics, can anyone say, though it is there in the board, can anyone say what is AI ethics? It is just a moral principle. It's a moral guiding principle. What principle? Is it fair? What should the AI be doing and what it should not be doing? So it has some moral principles that needs to be done. But AI governance is actually operationalizing what is AI ethics. Whatever is AI, whatever is the AI ethics is there, those ethical principles are implemented by AI governance. It makes sure that how the organization are going to do all these things in a very ethical way. The roles, the responsibilities, who are going to take the decisions and everything is laid out by the AI governance. Then we have the AI regulation. So that is the laws. It is the standards that is necessary. Sorry. I lost my screen. One second. No? Can you see my screen?
Yes, Vinod.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the third part is AI regulation part. So here it is how the regulation is done by different, as we discussed about EU AI Act. So it focuses on, we have to do it according to the frameworks, the governments, the regulators. So the EU Act mandates so many bias checks and all those things. So we have to follow those things. That is regulation. So I hope you understood what is the difference between ethics, governance, and regulation. So ethics is what it is. what are the model principles, and the AI governance frameworks helps to manage it. It organizes, it forms the committee, it forms the boards who are going to do it. And the regulation part, what are the laws are going to be enforced, are we allowed to do it, and all those things, the regulation part is taken care. Ethics is necessarily thinking about why we need this governance, why a governance policy is needed. So that is what ethics takes care of. Governance is how we are going to do it. The operationalizing the things is what the AI governance takes care. The regulation takes care what must be done. What are the things that must be done by an organization is what AI regulation means. So these are the three distinct, but they are three connected concepts: AI ethics, AI governance, and AI regulation. As I said, they have a relationship. Ethics informs the governance principles. Governance implements ethical values through organizational structures, and regulation provides the legal boundaries within which both must operate. So effective AI programs require alignment across all three dimensions. Organizations that excel integrate ethical consideration into governance frameworks while maintaining rigorous compliance with evolving regulations. So this is what we see how they work together. There is a relationship between the ethics and the governance and the regulations. And then we see the AI governance life cycle. So this is not the AI life cycle. This is the AI governance life cycle. In the AI life cycle starts from the data collection and the data preparation, all those things. But here, it all comes under designing. The first stage of an AI governance life cycle is how you design the principles, the risks, the roles. You start defining what are the data that needs to be collected, how they are collected. Everything, there is a documentation that needs to be done, model documentation. Then they are going to do the fairness assessment of all those data. So there are certain tools as we go ahead, go deeper into this AI governance. So there are certain tools are used in every stages of AI governance lifecycle. For example, for a model, there's something called as model card. Anyone heard of it?
No.
It describes what purpose is this model being designed for. Now, for whom it is intended to. All those information about the models are documented in a model card. Then the data sheets, from where it is collected, the quality of the data, everything is collected. So there are some tools. Every stage of AI governance lifecycle has to be documented. You might not see it in all the companies that they are doing, but most of the companies are slowly incorporating these things, and they're giving a very serious thought about this AI governance part. So they are started using these tools like model cards and data sheets and all those things. So that is the first part, the design part. That is where they check. Right from the design part, there is a proper data selection, there is proper documentation of all the models, and they also ensure that everything is done in a very fair manner. Then in the deployment, they implement controls. Yes.
Vinod, the tool name you said is model card. No.
Model cards, yeah.
CAR?
No, CARDS.
Cards. Okay. All right.
Model cards, yeah. So that is the first. In the design part, they use these tools. So then in the deploying, so we see that they implement the controls, they conduct violation testings, they ensure compliance is taken care. And also, we ensure that there is some human involved in it. Human control also is involved in deployment. It is not totally automated. Some human in loop control is also there during the deployment part to ensure that everything is safe and responsible. And there is also some kind of accountability somewhere during the deployment process as well. So there's in this one important tool that you can consider is something called as RACI matrix. So RACI matrix. So we will just discuss later deeply, but just to give an example, I'm saying. So what is RACI matrix is? R stands for responsible. Who's responsible? A stands for who's accountable. C stands for consulted, whether the concerned stakeholders of this models are being consulted. Then I stands for inform. If everyone related, whoever is related to this model or the information is being collected. So that is RACI matrix. So that is taken, that is documented. That is ensured during the deployment stage. Then there are also other tools that they use, like approval workflow and all those things, to make sure that in this stage also all the accountable and responsible actions are taken care of. So when we are drafting an AI governance framework, so we kind of define the roles, how it is done, who is going to do all those things. Then the final part is the third stage of this AI governance life cycle is to monitor. Now we have deployed it. Now we are going to track it, and you're going to audit it. So what happens usually? What risk happens here is there must be some model drift. So some bias is detected somewhere. So some so the tools that are mainly used in this stages, tools like AI risk register, model audit reports. AI risk register means whatever if there is any risk involved, so there will be a register. Once we start going into individually about these topics, we can see real life examples of what an AI risk register look like, what a model cards look like, and what all is documented in the model card. How does an RACI matrix looks like? So everything we can really see when we go into the other sessions. I'm just giving you the basic understanding of how an AI framework works in a general way. So many companies might do it in a different way, but these are the three main cycles: the designing part, the deploying, and the monitoring. And there are different tools involved in all the three stages. So if you want to know some examples of how it is done, see if it is a data set is biased in design, so they will start correcting that part in the design stage itself. So in the deployment, some insurance claim is AI is approved via some not in a proper way, so they just check. Then even the monitor post deployment, so some metrics may trigger bias recheck, so they get into those things. So we'll go into little more detail once we go deeper into this framework of AI governance. But I hope that you briefly understood, these three stages of AI life cycle, isn't it? Anyone has any questions?
No, fine for now.
Okay.
Not for me.
Okay. So this is the basic understanding of what is an AI governance and why AI governance matters today. So I don't want to have a long, because it is going to be purely kind of a lecture kind of a thing. So I don't want to bore you with long things. So I'm going to take in very short classes so that you just grasp the concepts, and we will start understanding how this policy works, what are the tools that are being used as we go, as we discuss the modules one by one, we will start seeing the things. So just for today's takeaways, see, AI governance, it ensures accountability, transparency, and safety across the AI life cycle. In simple terms, if you want to say why AI governance and what does it do, it ensures accountability, transparency, and safety across the AI life cycle. Not just about compliance, it's about building trustworthy AI systems requiring sustained commitment and resources. And we understood what are the difference between the ethics, the governance, and the regulation. So ethics, what it says, what is right or what is wrong, the principles. Is this fair or harmful? Governance is, it is an organizational framework. It is an organizational overview, oversight, and accountability. They use tools that we discussed like AI, risk register, model review board, and all those things. Then regulation comes, whether it is legally compliant. If you are working under some specific market like EU, so they have an EU act there specifically that you have to comply to that. That is the only compulsory act that has come till now. So most of the other things are very regional, but EU is throughout EU. This act has been implemented very recently. So you have to be legally compliant with all those requirements. So that is what the regulation part takes care. So ethics, governance, and the regulation. These are the differences about these terms. Then there is the life cycle of an AI governance. What is it? Design, deploy, and monitor. Design, what it does, it defines the purpose. It has to make sure that the data that is being collected is responsible, and it performs risk assessment. And deploy is, it validates, it documents, and ensures that a human is involved in this process, so that there will be an increasing accountability during this stage. And the last stage is monitoring. There will be a continuous audit, retraining, and mitigating, so that as much as possible, all the risks and the things can be mitigated as much as possible. So this much, I think everyone understood, right? It's very simple concept. Anyone has any questions until now? So now you can know what is an AI governance, what is the difference, and what is the life cycle of an AI governance. This basic concept you have understood, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
A
So
few of
tomorrow,
them
yeah.
I'm sorry. A few of them are already used in the market, like the RACI matrix that we have, the risk registers,
Okay.
the risk mitigation plan, and all. So as a part of project management that we do, these are the parts. I haven't heard about model cards.
Okay.
So curious to know about that.
Oh, great. So you're already working with the AI systems?
No, not for AI systems, but even for a general SDLC.
Oh, okay.
We do have all this.
Oh, okay. The RACI matrix and all, you use
Yeah,
that.
so RACI matrix is basically dividing the stakeholders into whom to consult
Correct.
if you have a certain situation, or like as you said, who is responsible, who is
Correct.
accountable, and all.
Correct.
So
Great, Sam. Great to know that you already know some of the concepts, though in a different domain.
Yeah.
That's nice to know. Anyone else have come across any of these terms? Okay. So I don't want to take much time today. So tomorrow we will see some real life examples of AI governance and in different domains, like some of you are in a banking domain and all those things. So we will see real life examples and how a good AI governance could have avoided such failures. So you will see some real world examples, and we'll try to discuss if possible. I'm not saying you can come with one example, if possible, from your domain where AI governance would have helped. If there is some failure that has happened in any of the AI model which So you can come with one example. We can discuss about it. Maybe you can discuss which stage of the AI governance this problem would have resolved or something. We can discuss. So because most of us are new to this topic, we can all discuss and gain knowledge. So tomorrow by 4:30 we can come again and we can join. Any questions? Anyone has any other questions? Is my teaching style okay?
Yes, absolutely, Vinod.
Okay.
This is
Thanks.
getting interesting.
Okay. Because it is relatively new to me also. I just started getting into it.
Mhm.
So I'm just trying to understand whether what I'm saying you're able to grasp.
Right. More practical examples would really
Correct,
help, like
correct.
how these systems are actually used, or maybe anything like, let's say, Recimetrics, how it is
Correct.
actually used in AI industry. So
Yes.
we'll have a good hands on that.
Yes, sure. We'll get into all those practical examples, real life scenarios. So I just have an article opened here. When I was just preparing for the class, I just uh, saw this article. This is some of the failures of um, AI governance, the importance of AI governance, lessons from real world failures. So there was some chatbot. I just didn't go through. I just saw this heading while I was browsing. So I thought in today's class, I will share it. So there's an Air Canada chatbot blunder. Some blunder had happened about his bereavement discount. So the chatbot had given the wrong information, and because of that, he lost his discount. So we can discuss where exactly. See, it says this case illustrates a critical governance principle called accountability. AI systems must be designed and deployed with clear oversight mechanisms to ensure organization takes responsibility for the actions and outputs of the AI. So like this Apple Card and alleged bias. So there was some bias for the credit limit by the Apple Card. So there was some lack of transparency and explainability. So maybe I'll share this in the chat. You can just have a read. So you can just see. I will share it in the chat. So these three incidents they have given where the AI governance matters, it says that need for governance principles like transparency, fairness, and oversight in AI systems. Why AI governance matters? Ensures accountability, promotes transparency, upholds fairness, and maintains trust. So tomorrow we will come and see some real examples. So I will try to cover as many domains as possible. So some of you are from banking, and what are the domains? Sam, you're from which specific domain?
I am from banking.
You're from banking. Okay. Any other domains?
Yeah, it's networking, voice, collaboration.
It's a networking, voice collaboration. Okay.
I
Yeah.
provide bespoke solutions, so quite a diverse industry.
Diverse. Oh, okay, fine. So we'll see a few, main domains like
Yeah.
finance, healthcare, public health, maybe something like that. We can just discuss a few domains and see the importance of AI governance in these domains, and what are some of the recent examples of the failures of some of these things. And most of us would have started using AI and also seen the other side of AI, right? Even I know everyone uses ChatGPT at least. So even ChatGPT gives some misinformation if you have noted. So there are so many things that are happening. So this is a very important subject for every organization now. It is because everyone are taking it very seriously. Slowly, the regulations also have started. India also, it is not implemented in a very compulsory manner, but it will sooner or later, it is going to be implemented globally. So it is a very early stage thing. So it is good that we have stepped into in an early stage to understand what is AI governance. So we will just try to see the real world examples and understand more. And we will see step by step what are the steps involved in an AI governance, how an AI governance framework works, one by one in different thing, even in generative AI, how it works, and all those things we will discuss in the future classes. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. It was a
Just one thing that is this recording is going to upload today itself.
yes, I'll ask Samir to upload immediately. No issues.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, then it was nice discussing with all of you. Thank you for listening patiently. So meet you tomorrow 4:30. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure, Vinod.
Yeah.
It was
Thank
pleasure.
you.
Same here.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Dinesh. Thank you, Sandeep. Thank you, Jay.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you. Good day.
Good day.
Yeah, bye bye. Thank you.